Allow me to add my 2 cents to the situation. In return, I would like you to subtract the rhetoric that exits your lips and assist me in keeping divisions from multiplying. Now, before I go off on a tangent, let me tell you about the problem I have evaluated. You see, it seems as if every move you make is calculated. I have tried to mind my P's and Q's regarding this issue, but I cannot help myself from arriving at the solution that your ego-induced pollution is planned out like a logic proof, or an algebraic matrix, or a quadratic equation, or a manic locomotive. From day one, I was able to graph the main points in my brain to the axes labeled X and Y. X signifies your attempts to censor others, Y because you can. My rage is the product of your strategy to further an agenda. It is merely a fraction of this anger being portrayed. That's right, just a percentage. Your position on the number scale of aggravation cannot be located with mortal eyes. It stretches out to an infinite number of miles. There is no final integer. You see, a range of things bother and depress me, and my mood not only swings like a pendulum and a grandfather clock, but also descends and ascends like a parabola. Therefore, I must dig within my brain and use prior knowledge obtained to plot a path across the map on the way to a poem marked with a black X. And for the most part, I think I do a damn good job at getting from A to B without the help of a tutor. Now, I am comfortable with what I know, and I embrace it, and whatever knowledge I may lack is on me. That's all well and good, but I know that you don't know squat if you think you know what little I know. And if you think I care, I got 2 words for you. Hell no. I mean that for this writing to encompass a circular argument, but like a 180-degree angle. Let's get something straight and settle this score. I am neither a letter, nor a number, nor a remedial student. I am just a man with the voice that some may consider noise that triggers violent waves. But that's my right. So aren't we supposed to be equal? Shouldn't symbols resembling more than and less than not be applied or be crossed out? Can't we eliminate all unnecessary variables, all unnecessary formulas, all unnecessary postulates, all unnecessary theorems, all unnecessary programs, diagrams, anagrams, acrostics, diagnostics, cross multiples? This long division has gone on for too long, repeating multiple times like 1/3 written as a decimal. Statistics do not reject this claim, although some want it to be a syntax error or want to believe that I forgot to carry the 2 in my calculation. But the remainder of my tolerance hangs by an unraveling thread. I proudly sign my name on this thesis, and my colleagues would proudly co-sign, given that they possess research on this behavior. So we pooled our data together. We share a very reciprocal relationship. However, it does not take Fibonacci or Apollonius or Euclid or Euler or Eratosthenes or Archimedes or Maimonides or Gematria or even the Nation of Islam to deduce this verbal dilemma. Your calculations are wrong, the atmosphere provided is negative, the agenda cannot be defined, for it does not compute. Not by any means, not by any modes, not by any standard deviations. So tell me, how do you like them applications?